Hello, welcome to my stream. Today I'll be playing Super Bomberman 5 and it's finally time to start playing the last one, the last Bomberman game for Super Nintendo. And I have played this game before, although I don't think I was able to beat it. And to be honest, I don't remember too much about the single player of this game anymore. So I think it will feel like it's a blind playthrough, although it's not. So let's see how the game goes, right? And I hope that it won't be as hard as Super Bomberman 3, because that game was the most painful one, in my opinion. Hey Drew, hey Jake, how are you guys doing today? You believe? Yeah, me too, man. I know I can do it. I was able to beat the 4 games before this one, so we'll be good in here. Although it's funny that I don't remember too much about the single player mode, and I remember playing this game a lot. Maybe it's because 4 was my favorite, Bomberman 4 was my favorite. Wait, this is in Japanese. I hope I'm doing things right in here. Okay, that looks alright. Oh my god, there are a lot of zones. Don't tell me that this game is that big. Okay, maybe this game will be super big and I had no idea of it. But here we go. And of course, this music is another remix of the Bomberman theme. Now I'm a little bit worried because if this game is ultra big, I probably won't be able to finish today. Oh, we have 3 different portals. I wonder if they will lead me to different levels. Because if they do, then maybe the game is not that big like I'm thinking. It depends on my luck. It depends on which level I will be transported to. Yeah, that's funny because I really can't remember the single player mode of this game anymore. Jake, thank you for the host. Yes, I feel like I went to a different place, like maybe this is not linear, and maybe this is not a linear game. Hey Surrey, how are you, man? And I killed myself, but welcome. I hope you're great. I'm trying to understand how this. Yeah, I'm zone 1, level 7. This is the 7th level of the first world, but oh no no no, this is the. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I wasn't paying attention. This is the Pac-Man guy. In every freaking game, this guy kills me. Hey Victor, hello man, how are you? Oh no, he's coming. He's coming. Explode now. Thank you. The Pac-Man guy is super annoying and super dangerous. You have done it? What you have done? I was thinking that you were talking about getting to my stream, but maybe. Wait, you have. Wait! No, 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 no. Pause the game. Don't tell me that you finally have watched Donnie Darko. Are you serious? Yes, you did it! You finally did it! I'm proud of you, man, because I know how hard it is for you to watch movies. And were you able to like it? Because this is a movie that's a little bit complex, but I don't know, I still think that it's a great movie, even if you don't understand everything at once. Especially because of the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack, I love the Tears for Fears songs in the movie. I don't know, I just love this movie. But yeah, it's okay if you haven't liked it, I won't judge, but I'm glad that you finally watched it. What did you think? What did you think about it? And finally, I'm so happy now because I actually wasn't expecting you to really watch it. I was just thinking that you had the plans of watching it, but you would get distracted by something else and then you wouldn't watch it. You see, it took me some seconds, but I finally realized what you were talking about. Yeah, the soundtrack is awesome, isn't it? It goes so well in the movie. If you guys have never watched Donnie Darko, it's an old movie, it's a classic. It has an amazing soundtrack. The story is super complex. It's about time traveling and I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it has to do with time traveling, it has to do with choices and strange things. I don't know, it's such a complex story, but it's a great movie. It's one of those movies that maybe you won't understand at first, but it feels so good to watch it. Every time I have the chance to watch it, I do it. I never get tired of it. Yeah, it's a very weird movie as well, but it's a cult classic, right? It's a classic. Hey Noble, hello man, how are you? But I'm so happy, Victor, that you were able to check it out. If you want me to recommend another movie, another crazy one later for you, I can totally do it. Because those are the movies that I like the most. Because they make you think a lot about stuff. And I believe I have showed you that, but let me get it again, right? Where is it though? I found it. I don't remember if I have showed you this. Probably I did, but I also have the book. This is one of the editions, right? That was published in here, and it's such a beautiful book. It even has the date on the side right here. I still need to read it though, and it comes with an airplane bookmark. I still need to read this book, but it has the original script of the book. Sorry, of the movie, right? The original script of the movie. It has an interview with the with the creator or with the director, right? With the director of the movie. And with the actors, you can see Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm not sure how to say his name. Jake Gyllenhaal's opinions about the movie and how it was to make the movie. And it also has the book that is in the movie. It has the old woman book. It's in here. We can read it, but I still need to read it. I haven't read this book yet. How much was that book? It wasn't that expensive actually. I always buy books when they are on sale, and this edition, it was something like 25 reais, which might be something close to, let me see, $8 maybe. I would say $8 or $7, something like that. Because I bought it on sale. I always buy books on sale. Everything I buy needs to be on sale. I never buy things by the full price, you know. You are planning on learning to speedrun Pokemon Gold. Oh man, good luck about that. Pokemon Gold is actually my favorite Pokemon generation, right? Yeah, it was something like that. The philosophy of time travel. I'm not sure if that's the name of the book in the movie, the old woman book, but it's in here, so I also want to read it. The thing is, my readings have stopped in the past year, so I'm not able to keep reading books anymore. I still need to finish the other books that I was reading, and I never separate time to read them or to keep going with them. But actually, I just remembered that at least I'm reading something. I have not been able to read my books, but I have been reading Pokemon Yellow manga. Yes, at least this I have been able to read. Sometimes I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it every day, but I have been reading it little by little. Although my books are totally stuck. I was reading this one, and I still need to finish it. I'm still in the middle of the book, like there. In English, this book is called Brilliance. Brilliance. It's a good book, but I don't know. I stopped reading my books. It is an action and um, yeah, it is an action book mixed with super abilities like X-Men, but not exactly like X-Men, and terrorism. So basically, it's a group of people investigating terrorism actions by people that have some special power, and that's how the book goes. It's a good one, but I need to get back to it. And I was also reading It by Stephen King. But you guys know how big this book is, right? So I still need to read a lot. You still have a bunch of Zelda mangas you need to read that I have yet to touch. Yeah, this is the Pokemon Adventures manga. But actually this is the yellow one. It seems that the publisher is releasing those mangas again. So this was my time to finally check them out and to read them. They started releasing the Pokemon Gold or Johto, right? In here. I'm still not sure if I should buy those, but probably I will buy them at some point. At least I'm still reading the mangas because they are easy to read and you can finish the manga quickly. It's just that I'm lazy to read my books. Noble, don't you think that Pokemon Gold will require a lot of time for you to speed run it? Especially because you also need to beat the Kanto gym leaders, right? It's a very long game. Yes, we were talking about Pokemon. We are talking about the Pokemon Yellow manga, right? Oh, not those coins. No, 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 no. But you know what? They can't go through the walls this time. It seems that the coins were nerfed. They can't walk through walls. Can they walk through bombs? I won't give them time to react. I want them dead. But I'm so happy that they got nerfed. Yeah, they are so weak in this game. Yeah, they were nerfed. Totally nerfed. I remember how much they killed me in the first Bomberman game. There is even a clip of my suffering. They took like all my lives at once. I'm still trying to understand how this game is going on because I feel like I'm skipping a lot of levels. Victor, how were you able to find the movie? But I'm glad you did. In here, it is on Netflix. But I don't know if you have Netflix in there. Oh, 5 different portals. Let's try the middle one. By the way, I just had some frame drops, so I hope the stream is alright. Stage 13. You have my ways? Okay, man, okay. I understand what you're saying. I also have my ways. So, what's the thing with those enemies? Oh, they take 2 hits. Or maybe 3 hits. You know what, Victor? There is a sequel to Donnie Darko, but everyone says that the sequel sucks. It's like a trash movie. So I never tried to watch it because everyone says that it's not worth it. Okay, this level was very easy. Netflix didn't want you to work today, so you had to find a way. Here's a question. Have you ever heard the musics in the movie before? The Tears for Fears songs? Tears for Fears songs? Or was that the first time that you heard them? I'm talking about Head Over Heels, which is the song that plays when they are going to school for the first time. And one of the songs that play in the end, which is Mad World. But Mad World is played by a different singer in the movie, but it's a Tears for Fears song. You hate when that happens? Yeah, the sequel seems to be trash, so I don't want to ruin my experience with Donnie Darko. Oh, this is a boss. It's a dog with mind bombs. Thankfully, I don't have time to do this. But I'm scared of his mines. Okay, there goes a hit. Yesterday I finished watching Black Mirror. I was only missing 2 episodes and I finally watched everything. It was an amazing show. Yeah, it was Gary Jules. That's the person that did the cover for Mad World in Donnie Darko. Gary Jules. Some people prefer dying right after beating the boss because that was a mine. At least we got a life in here. But some people prefer that version, Gary Jules version. Oh, this is dangerous. No! Why is this so difficult? Is it game over? No, I still have a final chance. Oh, I'm seeing some more frame drops. Oh, maybe I can use this. Okay, that was a hit. I did it. Here's the thing. There is a life. But where are the mines? Okay, if I go through this row, I think I will be alright, right? I will give it a try. Yes. No, there is a mine in there. Okay, but I was able to avoid it. I'm leaving this place. I'm super leaving this place. Yeah, both versions are great in my opinion. But there are some people that they don't like the original version, but they love the Gary Jules version. Yeah, no, mine bombs are invisible until you pass through them. And then you need to avoid them as soon as possible. Of course they take more than one hit, right? They go so fast. You think you checked them out a while ago after I told you about them. You prefer Jules' version? Maybe because of the movie as well, right? After watching Donnie Darko, his version gets way better, or it makes you think about the movie more. Let's try this portal. The music matched the lyrics much better in that version in your opinion. Though the tune has never been as beautiful as it was in the movie. Exactly. Oh, not this. No, 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 not trampolines. Hey Dom, how are you? Thankfully, those enemies are not that bad. But seriously, this game has been so random so far. The levels, they don't make too much sense. And the words are extremely random. Other than freezing, I'm doing well? Oh damn. How is it freezing in Texas? I mean, the idea I have from Texas is that it's a hot place. I'm hot in here. It's super hot in here, so I'm turning the air conditioner on. Wait, I remember this. This was in... I don't have the ability to kick my bombs anymore. But this was in Bomberman 2 if I remember it right. Yeah, this was a level in Bomberman 2, or it had this mechanic, the boiler mechanic. The way they use the music to add to the story in that movie is almost Pink Floyd-esque at times. Are you talking about the Dark Side of the Moon and the Wizard of Oz? Oh, there we go, that's the second boss. I'm still so confused. I don't understand why the game is being has been so random, right? Makes no sense to me. Maybe it was one of the options I picked when I started the game, but it was in Japanese. How was it snowing yesterday in a temperate temperate rainforest area? Are you talking about? I don't know where you're talking about. And this level, this was in Bomberman 2, if I'm right. I'm dead. More like the wall, I guess. But aren't you talking about how Pink Floyd's music they match a movie? Which movie are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the beautiful, something beautiful alongside something really dark or bad that gets the Pink Floyd's vibes. Oh, you're just talking about the vibe. In my opinion, Donnie Darko is a very melancholic movie. That's the feeling that it delivers when I think about it. Yeah, how is it freezing in Texas? But is Texas a rainforest area? Because I don't think it is. Is it? And also this was in Bomberman 2. I think I finally understand the meaning of this game. Because we played some levels that looked like Bomberman 1. And now I'm playing some levels that feel like Bomberman 2. Was this 2 or 3 actually? Now I'm confused. No, this was 3. This was Bomberman 3. Maybe because this is World 3. Yeah, this was in Bomberman 3. So this game is getting the previous and old levels from old games, and they are making me play them again or something close to them. Yeah, it's not a rainforest. Oh, which is your area, Oregon. I see. So it was also snowing there. It did kinda remind you of Pink Floyd's The Wall at times, with the emotions type of darkness made beautiful through the use of the right music. I'm so happy that you were able to enjoy the movie and especially the soundtrack of Donnie Darko, which in my opinion is one of the best things in the movie. But I don't know, man, that movie it feels so it's not dark, but it feels so bittersweet to watch it. It has that melancholic feel to it. I wonder if you were able to understand the plot or to understand a good amount of the movie at your first time watching it. Because it's not a very easy movie to understand. Certain visuals were kinda Pink Floyd-esque. I'm dead. How can I do something in that area? Was Frank creepy for you? Because I used to be scared, right? I used to be scared of Frank. I still remember how I was scared of Frank. Especially the ending. Yeah, it was kinda hard to understand at times, but you felt like you could follow it pretty well all the way through. Okay, that's alright, man. I think that movies like that are the best. Movies that you need to focus on the plot and do your best to try to understand what's going on. The last movie like that I have watched was Blade Runner 2049, and it was such a good movie. It's long, but it was awesome. How can I kill that guy? I don't have gloves or anything. This is so bad. I have an idea. There we go. I still need to watch a lot of movies. Movies that are starting to be old actually. I still haven't watched Fantastic Beasts, the movie that has the Harry Potter universe. I still need to watch it. I still need to watch the sequel to Transporting, which is one of my favorite movies. I still need to watch Coco that was released last month. Oh, my time was out. Man, here we go again, I guess. Yeah, Frank was kinda creepy, right? It took me some years until finally watching Donnie Darko because I was scared of him. Yeah, he's not really scary, but the way that I don't know, your first ideas of him are scary, or it takes you some time to get used to him. Hey Dave, how are you, man? And to answer your question, yeah, about speedrunning Pokemon Go, it will take a while because it's a huge game. You need to defeat the gym leaders in Kanto. And maybe Red. Are you planning to beat Red? Because if you are planning to beat Red, you will spend a lot of time. The fastest time is 3 hours and 16 minutes? To be honest, I was expecting something bigger than that. I think we are good now because we have 1 minute left. Yeah, there we go. The movie is what makes the soundtrack great, because the music by itself wouldn't be nearly as good without a story. That's true. They go together so beautifully, and I guess that's what gives you the Pink Floyd vibe. I agree with you. Especially the scene that plays Head Over Heels. That scene is so remarkable to me. When the kids are getting to school, I love that scene so much. The only category is to end after beating Red. There is no lens. Oh, do you mean that people don't go? They don't fight Kanto's Elite Four. They go and fight Red. Yeah, because I don't remember if you can fight Kanto's Elite Four. Oh, actually, never mind. Lance will be the champion, right, in Johto. So you need to beat Red in the end. Yeah, you need to beat Red in the end. And by the way, this enemy is painful. I remember him. Yeah, this guy was in Bomberman 3. You're good, your voice is almost recovered. Man, you, you are crazy to pick an RPG game to play it for your 12 hours stream. Because there will be a lot of dialogue. But thankfully you are recovering now. Eat some apples. Apples are great for your throat. And don't stop drinking water. Even with voice acting, I know that the game that you were right, the game that you were playing had voice acting, but it's still a lot of things to read in there. And I need to be careful because there is electricity in here. I don't have a second bomb, damn it! This game though, it has the worst things from the previous games. I need to be careful with the electricity. No, come on! Why does it activate so quickly? I don't have time to get through it. Maybe I should just avoid the center area. Or the central area. I mean by Lance? Oh my god. I was reading chat! I'm doing so bad in Bomberman today. Let me read the chat. I mean by Lance percentage is that you don't end after beating Lance. Yes, I got that after giving it more thought, right? You still need to go to Kanto and finish the game by beating Red. You got some tea that coats your throat and helps to protect it. Voice actors use stuff like that. Yeah, they probably also need some water, tea, honey, things like that to keep their voices, right? Main stuff was voice act, but you stayed in there playing it for 12 hours, so it still demands a lot of your voice, your strength, and everything. Were you able to make it through? I think you were, right? I think you were able to do it, so congrats, man. But now you need to rest. Marshmallows? Marshmallows are not common in here. I kinda wish they were more common. Marshmallows is not something that you can easily buy here. Just over 12 hours? I remember the day that I tried to do a special stream and I was replaying Mario RPG, which is my favorite Super Nintendo game. And I was thinking at first, oh, I know this game very well, so it won't take me long until finishing it in one single stream, right? I was so wrong. It took me 16 hours. So basically I streamed for 16 hours. And I was beat after that. Oh, please kill those. Thank you. So those long streams, they are very, very tiring. And I don't plan to do another 16 hours stream in my life. Not in any time soon, because that was so tiring. There are people that are able to do it though. Oh, those are the robots, I remember them. Finally a monster! If I remember it right, this kangaroo kicks walls. Yep, there we go. Oh, there was a robot in there. Hey Remito, how are you, man? Like you, wait, did you do a super crazy long stream? Your internet just turned to crap? So everything lags all the time? I'm sorry, Victor. Wait, what's going on in here? Oh, we can fall from the arena. Or fall off, right? I wonder if the creators of Bomberman 5, if they were so tired of making Bomberman games for Super Nintendo, that they have decided to get a little bit of every game and throw in this one. Oh, no, 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 no! He got me. At least now I can use my globe. I need to be more patient. Like that. No, no, no! Damn it! This guy has a lot of HP. And now I don't have my glove anymore. You generally do at least once, right? Once a year. Used to do them a lot more back during Justin TV. How long used to be your streams? I mean, the long ones. And he destroyed my globe. No, 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 you are kidding me. You were streaming for 36 hours? Man, don't do it again. Come on, that's crazy. Your body needs to rest. Seriously, he was able to avoid that? Oh my god. Wait a second, did I have this ability before and I forgot about it? Because I can walk through bombs. Don't tell me that I killed myself because I forgot I had this. Okay, now I killed myself because I'm dumb. 24 hours were nothing. The tough part was around 30 hours, and at 26 hours I remember being extremely loopy. I have never heard someone saying that was extremely loopy. Do you mean like sleepy or something? But that's horrible for your health, man. Don't do it again. Tell me at least that you took some breaks. Oh my god, those 3 hits were beautiful. I can't get greedy though. Especially because I only have 1 bomb. Yeah, I agree with Noble. You shouldn't do it again, man. It's too much. Yeah, thankfully you took some breaks, man, because that's a very long time. Manageable? It would feel like torture if I was in your place. But yeah, some people are able to do it. I know some other people that have done very long streams, like not like 36 hours, but at least 24 hours. It's still, I don't know, I think it's too much. Dave did a 12-hour stream. That's still alright. But 24 hours, that's crazy. When I did 16 hours, I was so dead after the stream. I didn't have energy, voice, anything else. What game do you really like? Yes, I was playing Mario RPG because it's my favorite one for Super Nintendo. It really helps you to stay playing it for longer. And by the way, I just noticed that my my lights in here they blinked. So maybe I can have a power outage and it's happening again. I hopefully that it's not a power outage. But in case it's appear, that might be the reason. And you know what? I'm saving stating. In case I lose my electricity, I will have the save state. I forgot that I could walk through bombs, so I will use that in my benefit. Oh, he got me. Um, it doesn't matter how much I like a game, I do not have the attention span to do 12 hours, let alone 24. I can see myself playing a game for a long time or watching a game on YouTube for a very long time. It's like marathoning a series on Netflix. The thing is streaming. Streaming requires way more energy than that. So after some hours, it tires you a lot. Was he able to walk through bombs? Can my enemies get items like I can? Because I really think that yeah, I have the impression that he's able to walk through bombs. Yeah, he's doing it. Damn it! Why is this guy so difficult? Ah, come on! This is just a mini boss, it's not the final boss. Am I dead? I'm dead. This is so frustrating. Pray for no brownout. And it happened again, as soon as I finished reading it. Yeah, streaming is very tiring, especially when you are speaking a language that's not your first one. I remember cursing chat at around 30 hours. Wait, why were you cursing chat? This is not the first boss. This is the fourth one, actually. And by the way, which game were you playing? Yeah, he got the item. They can get items in this freaking battle. Let me change my strategy. I need to use his bombs against him. Okay, that was super close. When you stream for 30 hours, you have no ability to be nice to anyone anymore. That's another reason why you shouldn't be streaming for so long. But which game were you playing? Maybe it is a game that I probably don't know about. Okay, you were playing a lot of games. I remember that when I was doing my 16 hours stream, there was a part in there that I wasn't being nice to people as well. But it was only a part. I'm dead. This boss, come on. Oh, it was way back then. It was, I don't know, maybe 9 months ago? It's been a while. Maybe less than that, maybe 8 months or something. Or maybe it was really 9 months ago. If I remember it right, it was my 50 followers special stream. And next month it will be my 1 year anniversary of streaming. I'm not planning to do anything special, but the date's very soon. It's next month. Oh, I got him in there. Damn it! I tried to walk through the wall, not through the bomb. You ended up playing Ocarina of Time? I remember trying to hit things with a stick. I will never forget when I saw the guy playing Ocarina of Time for the first time, and he was using Ruto as a weapon in the dungeon. That was so funny. He was killing everything with Ruto. I wonder what happened with his Zelda stream, because after a while he hasn't been playing Zelda anymore. I'm only seeing him playing Spyro. So I don't know if he was able to finish Zelda. I wanted to see him finishing Zelda. But suddenly he started playing Spyro. I was excited to see him suffering in the water temple, but it seems that he changed his mind and started playing Spyro for some reason. You use Ruto as a weapon? You also played some Mario hacks, StarCraft 2 and Summonite? I have never heard of that game. Do you mean Hollow Knight? Maybe it is Hollow Knight. That was so close. Yeah, Noble, that surprised me a lot. Because you can throw Ruto, right? If you throw Ruto on your enemies, they will get hurt. So it was so funny to see him beating everything by using Ruto. The problem was that sometimes he was trying to solve puzzles by throwing Ruto instead of using the boomerang or something like that. Summon Night is an amazing series on the GBA. You know what? Maybe I should play more GBA games because I haven't played a lot of them. It's a very niche game, I see. Hey Lucky, hello man. I'm alright, I'm just having a hard time against this guy. He has a lot of HP. It's a really good game. I wish I had more bombs. Yes! Were those two hits? Were those two hits? Maybe just one, right? Now! We are doing progress in here. Come on, throw your bomb. Yes! We got this time, guys. Come on. Okay, I will wait. Do something. No, that's a bad bomb. Okay, okay. Come on, can you die? Please. No. Damn it! I lost a chance. No, 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 go away, go away. Damn it! Ah, it was so close. I hate this guy so much. I'm super fast, but this is not too helpful in this fight. Maybe I should start counting. That's one hit. Two. Three hits. There we go. Four. And I'm dead. GBA games, I might suggest Advanced Wars. Everyone loves Advanced Wars. The problem is that it is a strategy. It's a strategy game, and I'm not a huge fan of strategy games in general. But everyone loves Advanced Wars. I have never heard someone saying that it was a horrible game. Actually, some months ago, I remember reading an article saying that the creator of Stardew Valley is planning to make Advanced Wars type of game. And if I'm right, it will be released on the Switch. And also I think that I have seen some gameplay of it, or a trailer or something. Yes, I remember that I have seen a trailer of it. I believe it was in one of the Nintendo Directs or maybe on E3. Somewhere I remember watching a trailer of that game. I'm so tired of this fight. I'm extremely tired of this fight. I only hope that this ends soon. And I missed the bomb in there. There we go. Ah, damn it! I'm so salty. Wait, Advanced Wars was a horrible game? It wasn't. A lot of people miss it. It's just not my game. In your opinion, the GBA has one of the best game libraries? I like the Nintendo DS library. There are a lot of hidden gems in there. PS2 game library is either second or third. Golden Sun, that's another game that I should play. I have never played Golden Sun. A friend of mine says that Golden Sun has great puzzles. Thank God I can walk through homes. I haven't played GBA a lot. Only games I remember playing for GBA were WarioWare, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition. There was a Mario Party for GBA that I remember playing it as well. Mario and Luigi, which is a great game. And I'm dead. Oh yeah, Pokemon Pinball. Metroid Fusion was fun, though not a lot of people like it for some reason. Pokemon Pinball, I miss that game. Or do you guys say Pokemon Pinball? Maybe it is Pokemon Pinball, right? Yeah, probably it is Pinball. Is your internet better, Victor? You know what? Maybe I should play Pokemon Pinball someday. I can see it as a very fun game to play, although it's hard. For example, if I try to complete the Pokédex, I will probably fail in that attempt. There was also Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, but I'm not a huge fan of Hoenn. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite region. Although I prefer Hoenn than Unova a lot more. Unova was so painful for me. Yes! Now I'm using my speed in here. This guy never dies. It's crazy. And this was Bomberman 4! Let me save state. I don't want to fight that guy again in my life. Victor prefers Kanto and Johto. Yes, Johto is my favorite region. Especially because of the connection to Kanto, right? Chrono Cross? Yes, I played Chrono Cross before starting playing Final Fantasy VII. It was one of the most complex games I have ever played in my life. That game is so complex. It's like crazy complex. It's super hard to understand the game. Yeah, Pokemon Pinball. I will add that game to my list of games to be played in the future. It's a very fun game, and I'm bad, so don't expect me to do a lot of progress in there, like completing the entire Pokédex. I can try my best, but I can't see myself doing that because it's super hard. And maybe I can do something like I was planning to do with Mario Golf 64. Because Mario Golf 64 is also another great game. It's a very relaxing game to be played. But the thing is, I'm bad. So I still can't see myself beating the single player mode in Mario Golf. But it's a game that I can play occasionally, especially when I don't have anything else to play or when I don't know what to play. It's a game that I can keep trying to progress in those games, but not playing them in a very long sequence. Like every week I will be playing that game. Maybe it's a game that I can start one day and then in the next day I play something else and then I finish that other game, and then while I'm deciding what I'm doing with my stream, I come back to Mario Golf or something, and then I play it a little bit more, trying to do some small progress. That's what I'm planning to do with Mario Golf. And maybe Pokemon Pinball can work like the same. It's not a game that I'm planning to beat as soon as I start it, because I know that it will be super hard for me to finish that. I think that by Chrono Trigger hippies, Remito means that uh, they are extremely fanboys. They will only like Chrono Trigger and they will criticize anything else, like Chrono Cross, for example. Yeah, they can't accept Chrono Cross as a sequel, or they can't see Chrono Cross as a great game, even with all the differences it has from Chrono Trigger. So basically, they are in Pokemon. You would call them as Gen 1ers, those people that can only like the first game and that's it. Wait, you're probably the best Pokemon pinball guy on Twitch? Seriously, are you that good? Teach me your skills, because I'm not good at all. Especially when you try to evolve Pokemon, I'm so bad. One of the reasons why Johto is my favorite is because of the soundtrack. The music in Johto was amazing. If I could live in a city in a Pokemon universe, it would be Ecruteak City. That's for sure. You like Gen 3 for what it is, but I will forever be a Johto fanboy because it's my most played Pokemon game. Yeah, it's not my most played actually. My most played one was probably Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and that's why it's my second favorite. But it's one that has my deepest and fond memories while playing Pokemon. Actually, it was my first Pokemon cartridge game, so it was very remarkable, especially because of the music. And I had Pokemon Crystal. Yeah, that's true. Kanto was color based, Johto was tree based, Unova was cloud based. The names of the places in there, they have some weather related name. I'm not sure about Hoenn and the other regions like Alola. Alola probably was Hawaii based, right? With the name of the towns. Actually, the name of the islands. The name of the islands were colors, if I'm correct. Each one has a name that goes for a color. I'm not sure about X and Y. and Hoenn. Yeah, Ecruteak City is the place that I would live in a Pokemon universe. If I couldn't live in Ecruteak City, I would live in Canalave City in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Especially because they have some of my favorite musics in Pokemon. And also Ecruteak City is very close to Goldenrod City, so if you need to do some shopping, you can go easily to Goldenrod. Mahogany? Why are you talking about Mahogany? Yeah, Mahogany was in Johto. And now I'm playing a level that was in Pokemon, that was in Bomberman 4. I need to get some more power-ups. But this music, it's different. This is not the music that played in that level. Where are the power-ups? Why this part sounds like a Bowser music? It sounds a lot like a Bowser music. There are no power-ups in here, are you kidding me? Oh, that's one. Let me destroy the fortress before it's too late. There we go. This is bad, but I saved myself. Let's enter this portal. So long as no pesky pseudo-woodo blocking the path. I was about to say this theme sounds like Dark Kingdom theme from Mario 3. Yeah, it has some Bowser or Mario vibes. Oh, mind bombs. Oh my god, that guy is so fast now. This part, it sounds so Bowser. It makes me think on Bowser Road from Mario 64 or something like that. It's a great song. Mahogany, is that the music? Oh wait, what's going on here? This is a boss. And he has a dark bunny. Okay, the minions are gone. Hey Gio, hello man, how are you? There we go. Now I believe that he can't kick bombs anymore. Oh, he still can. Take that.